Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel, and if you're one of my subscribers, welcome back. I'm here today with another ASOS haul. I've got quite a few dresses to show you today. They are all size 28, so all in the plus size range, and hopefully we'll find a few things that are quite nice today. I've tried to go for some quite summery things because I'm trying to make as much of the summer as I can. I know there's not as long left as we'd all hope, but I wanted to try and get a couple of nice things to enjoy what time of summer we've got left. I mean, there's still all of August and hopefully it'll last a little bit longer, but we'll have to see. So I thought I'd show you some of the things that I've bought to try. So the first thing that I have today is this beautiful strappy dress. It's got a bit of a wrap style going on across the chest area, with spaghetti straps that are adjustable, which is always handy, and it is, I think it's going to be about knee length, so it's got a mixture between this flowery pattern and this polka dot pattern that you can see at the bottom. I think that'll become clearer once it's on. This is something that's a little bit different for me, but I saw it and I thought, I don't know if I love it or hate it, and I don't think I'm going to know until I've got it on, so I thought this would be a good one to give a go. So this is the first dress. It does fit, but for me it's a bit clingier around the hips than I'd want it to be. It is a bit clingy on the front, but because of this wrap it does kind of cover it. I like where the neck plunges to. I'm not sure it's me. I really like looking at the pattern and I think that it would be nice for someone, but for me it's not quite my style, and I just don't feel that great in it. I prefer a dress that kind of like skims over this area rather than really accentuates it. But if you like the tighter fitting dress, this might be a really good one for you because like I said, it is clingy, but it's not like showing everything I wouldn't want to be showing. And I do really like this neckline because it's kind of plunging but not showing anything I wouldn't want to be showing. So if this tighter dress is your kind of thing, this might be one for you. The material's really nice and silky, so it does feel really good and it feels comfortable. The wrap is sewn in place, but I think, yeah, oh, and it is sewn at the bottom here as well, so you probably wouldn't have an accident with this dress because it can't come undone, so it feels nice and safe and secure. It's a really nice length, so I do like that. And sometimes with wraps this section comes up too high, but it's quite a nice length on this one. But like I said, it's probably just not quite my style, but it is a really, really nice dress. So this next one is a colour that I usually wouldn't go for, but I'm really enjoying using yellow eyeshadow at the moment, so I thought I'd give it a go. It's a wrap dress and it's got this beautiful floral yellow pattern. It's quite a silky material, so it'd need a good iron, and I can imagine will be an absolute nightmare to keep not creased. But yeah, that's this one. It looks a little bit like a kimono, I think. That is giving me that kind of feel. So it's got the stretchy waistband, which, yeah, you can't see from the front, but from the back you can see it's got a stretchy waistband, so that'll be nice, give you a bit of give if needs be. And it's got this knotted pattern at the front, knotted style at the front, which we'll have to see what that looks like once it's on. So this dress, it's a really nice material. It feels really nice and fresh and flowing, and it just would feel good on a hotter day. But there's just a couple of things that I don't like about it. One, this sort of hole here just doesn't seem to make sense to me. Yeah, it just ends up just showing your bra basically, and so that just doesn't quite work for me. And the length of it would be okay, except where there's a cut indent here, which means that if I were to reach my hands any higher, you'd probably see parts of me that I don't really want to show you. So this is it from behind. It's a bit baggier here than I'd want it to be, and actually I'm not sure the colour is quite my colour, but the material's really nice. I really like the pattern. It does feel really light and airy, that's the word I was looking for, but the shape of the dress just doesn't work for me, and I just don't feel like my best self in this dress. So this next dress I got because I love the colours and I love the patterns. It might be a little bit warm in the summer because it's got some long sleeves on, but then don't feel too heavy, so it shouldn't be too bad, and it might be a nice one when we cross over into autumn if I'm going on a night out. It gives me a little bit more warmth. So it's another dress that's got this sort of knot pattern in the middle. It's this beautiful striped light baby blue pattern with some more flowers on it, and as I've said, it's got these nice, really quite baggy long sleeves. I thought they might be sort of bell sleeves, but they're not. They don't seem to be, but I think they'll probably be about 3/4 length, so we'll have to see when that's on. This one doesn't have any elastic, it wouldn't appear, but yeah, no, there's no elastic in this one, so we'll have to see when that one's on. So this dress is a definite no for me. You can very clearly see how it is bunching and clinging in the wrong place and just not making me feel the best about myself. Lengthwise it wouldn't be too bad if the split maybe came, the wrap came across a bit more, because at the moment, yeah, it's almost revealing quite a lot to you. The sleeves are nice. I love the design of the dress, the material that they've used, but it is just way too small for me, which is a frustrating thing, because in my last dress video they were all size 28 and a lot of them were probably too big for me, whereas so far we've not had much luck. These are all size 28 from the same website, but quite a different story in terms of the fit of them. So it just goes to show that sizing is so different across different styles of dress and different lines of dresses, so it is really quite difficult, but hopefully we'll find some more things that do fit a bit better. And if you were slimmer than me, you would probably really enjoy this dress, because I can imagine how it might look, and I can imagine if it were a bit looser it might be really pretty. So if you're a bit smaller, do have a go with this one. So this next dress, this is another wrap dress. So this is how I was just saying that I prefer the wrap dresses that are sewn in place, so they just feel a bit more secure. It does have a tie on it, but that's just for show because the dress is sewn in place. So it's this beautiful mustardy yellow wrap dress, which I think would just be beautiful for the daytime in summer. And it's got this really nice pattern on it. It's not polka dot, which is what I was going to call it. I'm not sure what you'd call it, but it's a nice pattern anyway. So this one again, the common theme. It's quite tight in the places I wouldn't want it to be tight. Maybe that's just what this style of dress is like, and maybe I just don't suit this kind of dress, and that's why I'm not enjoying what I've been trying on today. I also feel like the wrap at the top kind of falls in a bit of a strange place. I'd like it to be a bit lower maybe. I feel just a little bit constricted here for me wanting this to be a summer dress. It's really quite short, but I'm starting to think that's just the style and I must prefer a bit of a longer dress. I like that it is sewn in place here, so it is nice and secure for you, and it feels, yeah, secure at the bottom as well, so I don't feel like it's going to just blow away and you're going to see everything, but the length is probably a bit more daring than I'd like to go for. I do really like the colour. Not sure it's the colour for me, as I mentioned with the previous yellow dress, but I think if it was a bit looser and a bit longer, then I might actually enjoy this one. So yeah, this one's probably not for me. Not that I don't like the dress, I just don't think it really suits me, to be honest. So continuing with the two themes that seem to be appearing throughout this video, it's another flowery wrap dress. This one's a little bit darker, so it's got the black background with some beautiful pink and purple flowering on it. It is another one of those wrap dresses that is sewn in place, so it's going to be nice and secure for you. The material is really, really light, so I think this will be a really good one for summer, and it's just got the short sleeves on it, so I think it should be quite cool for you in the hotter days. So that's this one. So this one, in theory, I do really like. Maybe it's because it's a darker material, I feel like it's a bit more forgiving, but it does just feel like it hides some of the bits that I want to hide a little bit better than the other dresses. But again, it's just so short. I don't know what it is. It must be this style of dress, because I wouldn't personally, without leggings, wear something this short, not even with tights, because from behind, if I even bent over slightly, which I'm not going to do, don't worry, you would see a lot of me. So I just don't know. Is it me? Like, let me know what you think. Is it me, or are they all just really, really short? Maybe I'm just picking the wrong style of dresses, but I really like the neckline. It plunges enough, but not too deep. The arms are okay. They're a little bit heavier than I'd like, because they've doubled up on the material, maybe to make it a bit more puffy, but if you can see, the material carries on inside. It's like they've doubled it up. So I'm not sure I'm a big fan of that, because they just feel a little bit more heavy than I'd like. But other than that, I love the colour, the material is nice and thin, beautiful pattern, but it's just too short for me. Otherwise, I think this would definitely be a winner for me. So we have something a little bit different here. It's not a wrap dress and it's not a flowery dress. So this is a beautiful denim dress with button-up detail all down the front of it. It's got short sleeves and no collar. It is obviously going to be a bit heavier with it being a denim dress, but it doesn't feel too heavy. Like, the denim is reasonably thin, but obviously with it being denim, it's going to be a bit thicker. But I think it's just a really cute shape and a really cute length, so hopefully this one looks good on. So this is the denim dress. Let me just try and hide the tag for you. I like the length. It does feel just a little bit longer, so I feel a bit more comfortable. It is tight. It is clinging a little bit more than I'd want it to be honest. But I don't know, I could probably feel okay in it. I think, you know, I think we're going to have to test what happens when I sit down, to be honest, because that'll tell me whether it's going to feel okay or not. Oh no, it's become really, really clingy and showing everything, which I'm probably not a fan of for myself. But if you didn't mind that, then it's really cute. I like the neckline, I like the length, I like the sleeve length, I like that it's denim but it's not too thick. So yeah, I do really, really like this one, but it's just a bit too tight for me, which is really annoying. I get so frustrated with sizes, but you know, maybe I'll have a look if it has it in another size, but I'd rather not, to be completely honest. You don't want to have to get a size up. It doesn't make you feel great about yourself. But I don't know, I do really like it. If I just had it a little bit bigger, so maybe I'll just suck it up and get a bigger size in this one, because I think it's actually really, really quite cute. For those of you that have seen my previous video, you will know that I am obsessed with polka dots and stripes. I haven't got any really stripy dresses this time, but it wouldn't be me if I didn't get at least one polka dot dress to try. This one's a little bit different. It's got a middle wrap, so it is a wrap dress, but it's a little bit different. Middle wrap, and it's got an elastic waistband, and it does come with a waist tie belt as well. It looks to be a really cute length, and it's got again this frilly detailing at the bottom that we've seen on another dress. Feels really light and airy, so it's going to be great for summer. So we'll have to see how this one is on and potentially add it to my dotted dress collection that seems to be ever growing. And actually, I just wanted to say, whilst here talking about people that saw my last video, I just want to say thank you so much to everyone that liked it, commented, subscribed. I couldn't believe how many people got in touch and let me know that they liked my video and wanted me to do another one. I wasn't sure if I was going to, but the encouragement that I've received from you all has made me realise that I need to keep making videos, and so I'm here again. I am going to be doing more than just ASOS videos. It just so happened that I'd just done another ASOS order for this video, so there'll be more to come, but I just really want to thank you all because it's just been overwhelmingly amazing, so thank you. So we finally have one that I like, which is amazing. And it's not just because it's polka dot, I promise you it's not just because it's polka dot. I just like the way it fits. So I really like the length. I'd feel quite confident in this without any tights or any leggings. I like the fact it's got this frilly bottom. It's something a little bit different, so that's nice. It's really quite nice and flowy and airy. I'd feel quite comfortable. It's probably... No, it skims the back, I think. Like, yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I'm quite happy with how it is at the front. And I like the chest. I'd probably need to be a little bit careful with because it's a little bit free moving. I feel like I could get in trouble. But it's not too bad. I could probably maybe just put a little stitch in or something to keep it in place. But I really like this one. Yeah, I'd feel like this could be one that you could go out for a couple of drinks in, or it could be one if I paired it with some tights that I could wear to work. That could be quite nice with a longer necklace. That would be good. But I think it's going to be good for summer and for autumn and winter because it's quite airy for summer and long enough that I don't need to wear anything on the bottom. And then I can put a jacket or a cardigan or some tights on to make it a bit nicer for winter. But yeah, I really like this one. I like that the back feels a little bit longer than the front, so I feel just a little bit more protected. So if I'm bending over, yeah, it's going to be fine. Yeah, I really like this one. And lastly, something that's a little bit different for me, it's like this checkered, is it gingham? I don't know how you say it, I'll have to have a look. Dress, it's like a skater dress. I fell in love with this on the picture because the skater dress sort of really puffed out a bit, but in a really, really cute kind of way. We'll have to see how that actually looks in reality on me and on my body shape. But it's, yeah, just all the same pattern, really nice waistline with it being the skater dress. It's something that I find does quite suit me and my body, and it's just got some short sleeves there. The material, it's a bit thicker, so it might not be quite as cool as some of the other dresses, but it's still really, it's thin, but it's a bit more sturdy. I can't really describe it to you. But it looks really, really cute, and hopefully it'll work out for me. So I've got another one that I really like, which I'm really glad because out of all of them this is the one that, looking at the pictures, I really wanted to like. I don't know why, I was just really attracted to the way that it looked in the picture. So it is a nice length, but with it being a bit more puffy, I would probably wear some like biker shorts or something underneath. To be fair, I'm always going to wear biker shorts underneath. Being bigger, there's the chop rug to deal with, so whatever I'm wearing, if I've got my legs out, I always wear a little bit pair of black biker shorts, and that just makes me feel a lot more comfortable and secure and avoids any chafing that I don't want to happen, but is something that I have to deal with as a bigger person. So yeah, it's a really nice length. The sleeves are nice. They're a little bit constricting, but I feel like there's enough room to manoeuvre. I probably wouldn't be raising my arm too high in this dress, but there's enough room for manoeuvre. I feel like it's quite nice on the chest. It's tight enough to show what I've got, but not so tight that I feel like stuck. And I think it looks quite nice from the back. With it being a bit puffy, it doesn't cling to the areas I don't want it to cling to. So actually, yeah, I'm really happy with this one. I really like it. Well, that's everything. It's quite a lot of dresses, unfortunately, quite a lot that I'm going to have to send back, but that's the reason for doing these videos, because it's so hard to know what these kind of dresses, what these plus size dresses are going to look like on a plus size body. The models on websites are often quite a lot skinnier than I am, and so it takes a lot of effort to find dresses that I feel comfortable in, that I like, that suit me. And so hopefully if I'm saving anyone the effort of buying clothes and sending them back, or the effort of searching for clothes that look good because I've maybe found some that might suit you as well, then that's the point of making these videos. Like I said, thank you to everyone that watched my previous video, and thank you to all of you for watching this video. I am going to be coming back soon. I'm thinking my next video might be a plus size activewear video, so I'm going to the gym a lot at the moment, so maybe I'll buy some new gym clothes and show you all what I've got and where caters for size 28 and hopefully above. So I'll let you know when that's coming, but I think that might be a good one to do for my next one. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in today and for watching my video, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you, bye!